Damn, David.
Yo YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I got y'all a story time on how I got stranded in Tampa, Florida. So look, I got stranded at a gas station and I was in a Tesla. So look, my mom, we was going through the cities and stuff, coming to Tampa, and then out of nowhere, the car started tripping and started making that sound. My mom went to the charging station and stuff like that, and she was charging the car. And when we stopped at the gas station, she started charging the car. The car started making a sound, so she thought she was tripping. And then when she thought that, she unplugged it, right, and then tried it again. It didn't start still making a sound, so she unplugged it. And then she was like, she started, everybody started like panicking, like, damn, we going on a family vacation trip at that. So like, we trying to go to the beach and have some fun on this little vacation and stuff like that. So look, we just get into it, and then we just driving, and then it just happened there and there. So we just stranded. Mind you, we stranded for 7 hours at a gas station in Florida. I'm like, how we stranded? And the car was never just doing this like a couple hours ago. The car was going smooth. The car was just going straight on the way to Florida and stuff. So we just stopped, and just then it started making a random sound. So then when that happened, everybody just started panicking, bro. I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but everybody just started panicking, and we just at the gas station. And so look, everybody. So my mom called a tow truck to come tow the truck. First I said that wrong, because first, really, my mom really was like, she was just calling people and trying to see what was wrong with the car and stuff like that. She called everybody in the world. Everybody just acted like they couldn't do nothing and see what the problem was, and this, and that, and the third. So we just sitting there, waiting on my mom to see if we could get anything straight and see if we could fix this. But we couldn't fix it. So my mom, one person, a couple hours later, we still at the gas station. My mom called somebody else. That somebody else answered, and we sat there for hours. The tow truck came, and then the tow truck came to pick up the car. We took everything out of the car. Before the tow truck came, we took everything out. We had so much stuff, all our luggages and stuff like that, everything. We was at the gas station just sitting at the little chair. Everybody, we in the gas station eating pizza and some more stuff. I'm like, dang, bro, ain't no way we really stranded out here in Florida. Ain't no way at a gas station. And the car just randomly just stopped working. Like it was working, but like it just like the charger part, it just started making a sound. The car started making a sound. And then just like stuff happens, and like I'm like, dang, ain't no way this really happened on our trip. So that kind of really ruined our trip a little bit. Cause technically we were supposed to have been at the thing, we were supposed to have been at our little house, our little B&B a couple hours ago. So like we just still sitting there. We going to gas station, just walking around. We went to use the bathroom, eat some pizza and some more stuff, buying snacks, sitting there still waiting. And then eventually, I know that part I just said that, but still though, eventually the tow truck came and got it. We waited some more longer. Then mom called some more people to see if we could get a ride or another car to keep our trip going. Stay motivated, because we was kind of, everybody was sad. Everybody was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was going through it. Like, everybody. Like, we was all over there crying and stuff like that. So much stuff just happening. And I'm like, dang, ain't no freaking way this really happening right now. But yeah, though, to be honest, I was just sad, crying. I had my head down, just on my phone, just watching TikTok, just chilling. I'm just like, dang, bro. This really, really happening for real. And and then eventually my mom get on the phone with somebody, and then it's just so much stuff. Just like they just saying they couldn't help us get another car before we could just keep our trip going and stuff like that. Still, more people saying the same thing, and then eventually end up getting attacked. We end up getting a what you call it, what you call that, Uber. We end up getting an Uber. So when the Uber came, before the Uber came, my mom get a call so we could get another Tesla. Cause we ended up getting another Tesla. We were trying to get another car, a different car, but then they had another Tesla. What you call it? Waiting, another Tesla like prepared for us and stuff like that. So we end up getting another one in Tampa, and so like that. We were just a couple hours away from Tampa. Like we wasn't exactly in Tampa, but like we was like on the edge of going into Tampa. So it's like ain't no way this really just happened though. Cause like everybody was just prepared to go on the beach, have some fun and stuff like that. But really, I'm like, man, it just my mind was just blown. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we was just having a great time. Everybody was laughing and giggling in the car on the way to the trip, on the way to Tampa and stuff like that. And so really, I'm just like, my mind was just blown. But then when the people called back, our Uber was on the way and stuff like that, and we was on our way back to no, I ain't gonna say back, but we was on our way to Tampa. That was a little drive or whatever, and then we ended up getting like a red Tesla or whatever, for our trip, stuff like that. But really though, like it's just the principles of like, cause it was just a mind blowing thing. Everybody was just like, saying like how, and then we had people coming up to us like, is we good? Like, is we straight? People was trying to give us stuff and all that, thinking we like, we got put out or something like that. But really, no, we did not get put out. It's just, people, stuff happened and stuff, like man, it's like it was just a crazy story and a crazy thing. Like it just happens out of nowhere. None of this was happening before we came on the trip. Tesla was going perfectly fine before we came on the trip. We planned it ahead and stuff like that, got ready. It just like crazy. But yeah, then and there we ended up having a great time on our trip though. We ended up making it to our B&B, having a little fun. We went to the beach about a couple times and stuff like that. It was, pretty good, whatever. The B&B was nice and stuff like that. But yeah, though, it was just a crazy little incident, really. So like, but yeah, that's really about it. That really would really happen on that trip, to be honest. I'm starting to get more comfortable talking to y'all, but I love y'all for all the support and stuff like that, for helping me gain my channel. I'm just getting more. I'm gonna keep going. I'm getting motivated by other people telling me to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my first video. Why ain't gonna say my first video, but my second video? Because my other video I had took that down because it was like that video didn't really, like, it was something but nothing, because at the same time that video got copyrighted and I was just like, I ain't really care about the other video, but all my other videos I care about, and I really, love y'all for supporting me and watching my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, though, I thank y'all for, tuning in to my videos and stuff and vlogs or whatever. So yeah, that's really about it. That really happened in that whole incident. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all boys into the next video.